Today, we have some thrilling news for all the tech enthusiasts out there. We're diving into the latest rumors about the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S25 and the much anticipated Galaxy XR headset. These devices are rumored to share some design elements and features. Let's get started. In case you forgot, we're supposed to be experiencing a new AR and VR revolution. But things haven't quite taken off as expected. Apple's Vision Pro, their first mixed reality headset, hasn't reshaped the market the way many thought it would. And soon, it will be Samsung's turn to take a shot at the virtual and augmented reality market. Will it succeed? Well, that's the big question. There's no way to predict how things will go for Samsung and its major partners, Qualcomm and Google. The XR market is unpredictable, and it's hard to say which manufacturer will finally bring this technology truly into the mainstream. But one thing's for sure, Samsung, Qualcomm, and Google are working together on the next XR experience. And according to tipster at Universes, the tentatively named Galaxy XR has some interesting things in common with the upcoming Galaxy S25 flagship phone. According to the latest rumors, some of the design and features of the Galaxy S25 take into account the Galaxy XR. Now it's unclear what this means exactly. It would be easy to assume that this hints at a Gear VR kind of experience where the phone powers the headset. But every leak and rumor so far says otherwise. The Galaxy XR is expected to be a standalone device with its own processing hardware and power source. It's rumored to feature a 3500p OLED screen developed by Samsung Display, or at least a micro OLED from Sony. If we were to guess, it's more likely that the Galaxy S25 and Galaxy XR may have overlapping design languages. An older rumor suggests that the Galaxy S25 series could look significantly different for the S24 and S23 lineups, as Samsung might be ready to transition to a new design language. This makes it harder to predict what kind of design Samsung's XR headset might adopt, but it's exciting to think about the possibilities. Furthermore, these different devices, the phone and the XR headset, could share some clever features like Samsung Continuity and Galaxy AI. Galaxy AI could have a huge positive impact on the XR experience. It might be the key to overcoming some of the barriers that have held XR back, such as typing without a real keyboard or interacting seamlessly with the digital world around the user. For now, it's all just a guessing game. Samsung hasn't confirmed these features yet. The company hasn't said anything that would link Galaxy AI and Galaxy XR, so we'll have to wait and see how things develop. Previous rumors suggest that Samsung may release the developer version of Galaxy XR this year, followed by the consumer version in Q1 2025. So what can we expect in the near future? If these rumors are true, we could be seeing some significant advancements in both the Galaxy S25 and the Galaxy XR. This new synergy between a flagship phone and a cutting-edge XR headset could be a game changer for Samsung and the tech world. To sum it up, the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S25 and Galaxy XR headset are rumored to share design elements and features, hinting at a new era of integrated technology. Samsung, Qualcomm, and Google are teaming up to bring us the next XR experience, and we can't wait to see what they have in store. That's it for today. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more exciting tech updates, and hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we post a new video. As always, to see you in the next video. In just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button. instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, we don't clearly expect any other major changes. We're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be a first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time.